far beyond the busy shipping routes, in a quiet and forgotten part of the ocean. Sailors speak of a place that should not exist, a place that no map shows, a place that disappears with the sunrise. They call it the Midnight Island, an island that rises from the sea only when darkness falls. For centuries, travelers have reported seeing it glowing under the moonlight, but when morning comes, the island vanishes, leaving behind nothing but empty water. Old sailors refuse to sail near that part of the ocean at night. They say the island is not just a place, it's a mystery, a doorway, or perhaps a trap. Some believe the island belongs to another world, others believe it is cursed, because those who step onto its shores often return, changed, and some never return at all. Many years ago, a merchant ship reported seeing the island while crossing the sea at midnight. The crew described glowing forests, strange lights in the sky, and music echoing across the waves. But when another ship searched for the island the next morning, there was nothing there. Among those who heard the story was a young sailor named Elias. Unlike the older sailors, Elias was not afraid of legends. He believed every mystery had an explanation, and the idea of an island that appeared only at night fascinated him. For years, Elias studied old maps and listened carefully to every sailor's story. Each story pointed to the same part of the ocean, a quiet place where strange lights appeared after sunset. Finally, Elias decided he would see the island for himself. One calm evening, Elias sailed alone toward the mysterious waters. The sky slowly turned from orange to deep blue as the sun disappeared beyond the horizon. Night spread across the ocean, stars filled the sky like scattered diamonds. The sea was calm and silent. For hours, nothing happened. Elias began to wonder if the stories were only myths. Then suddenly, the surface of the ocean began to glow. A faint light shimmered beneath the water. Slowly, something enormous began to rise. At first it looked like a dark shadow beneath the waves. Then the shape became clearer. Cliffs, trees, a shoreline, an entire island slowly emerging from the sea. Under the bright moonlight, the island looked almost magical. Glowing plants covered the land. Mist floated through the air. It was the most beautiful and mysterious place Elias had ever seen. Elias anchored his boat and stepped onto the beach. The sand sparkled like silver. Strange glowing flowers grew along the shore. As he walked deeper into the island, he noticed something unusual. The trees seemed to hum softly, almost like they were alive. Bright birds with wings made of light flew between the branches. The air itself seemed filled with energy. Every step Elias took revealed something new and impossible, but soon he began to feel something strange, as if the island was watching him. In the center of the island stood a massive stone tower. It looked ancient, far older than any building humans had created. Curiosity pulled Elias closer. He climbed a long spiral staircase inside the tower. At the top he discovered a glowing crystal floating in the air. The crystal pulsed with powerful light. Inside its surface, Elias could see reflections of distant worlds, strange skies, and endless oceans. And suddenly he understood. The island was not from Earth, it was part of another world, appearing here only during the night. But then the tower began to shake. Elias looked toward the horizon. The first light of sunrise was appearing. Slowly, the glowing trees started fading. The strange birds vanished into thin air. The ground beneath his feet began dissolving into mist. The island was disappearing. Elias ran down the tower and rushed toward his boat. Just as he reached the water, the entire island vanished, leaving him alone in the open sea. When Elias returned to the village, many people didn't believe his story. But a few nights later, fishermen once again saw a strange glow far out in the ocean. The island was returning, waiting silently in the darkness for the next traveler brave enough to step onto its mysterious shores. Some islands appear on maps, and some appear only in the darkness. If you enjoyed this mysterious story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more cinematic adventures, because the next mystery might be even stranger.